Hello everyone and welcome again to Shoshi's Crafts. Today I'd like to show you a birthday card which I'm going to make for my dad, and as usual I'm working on a very tight deadline. It's on Tuesday and it is now Saturday, so I've got to get my skates on and get this done. He's a musician, so I want to do a musical card for him. This is, I don't know whether you're going to be able to see that, this is a rough sketch I've done so far. And it shows a piano keyboard with Happy Birthday on there instead of the maker of the piano. And I've just put a few notes on the side of what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the Cuttlebug Swiss dots to decorate at the top and the bottom. My score pal I shall use to do a couple of lines, top and bottom. On the inside, it's quite difficult to see this really, but it's going to have a box pop-up done with, there'll be a white card lining because the whole card is going to be made of black card. That's going to be the background that's going to be embossed. And there'll be a white card applied inside which will have this box pop up with the piano keys. And then I shall stick some black card on top of those little pop-ups to make the black keys. Then I'm going to cut some acetate strips and put little applied black notes on them so that they'll flop and float about when you open the card. And then in the back of the card I'm going to cut out a piece, but not all the way around, it'll be fixed in the middle still, and just curve those cards out, and it'll have Happy Birthday printed on it, the music of Happy Birthday. So that's what I'm planning to do. The card I'm going to use is just ordinary black and white cardstock. So I shall leave you for a moment while I start and come back and show you how I'm getting on. Well, I've done that little bit. I've folded this in half. This is a piece of A5 folded in half to A6, so it's going to be that way around. Unfortunately I couldn't put it through the Cuttlebug machine because it was too big if I wasn't going to emboss the whole thing. So I've had to do two little strips which are going to go on like that. And I've done my piano graphic, which is that. So I shall cut that out and that will go there. And I've also done this inside graphic, which has got to be cut out, and you won't probably be able to see on the video if I go in close. See, some of those horizontal lines are blue and some of them are green, and the green ones are valley folds and the blue ones are mountain folds. So you have to cut and then push them out or push them back in, and that should make the piano keyboard stick out. But this is the first time I've done one of these, so we'll have to see how it goes. And likewise with this, I've put in the middle there's a green valley fold in the middle, and it'll be cut either side of that so that you can turn the pages up, but it'll be stuck down in the middle. I'm just hoping it's all going to work. So I'll go ahead and cut all this and I'll be back in a minute. Well, here we are again. I've made the pop-up now. So let's get that where you can see it. That will be the front of the card. I haven't put that on yet. And when you open it, there we go. I'll just lift it up a bit so that you can see how that works. See the little music there? And if I turn it round, you can see it's 3D, and when you, so try and get this onto the camera properly, when you close it down you can see what happens inside. It was quite a fiddle to do because it's actually very small, and I think if you were going to do one it would probably be better to do it a bit bigger than this. But I think you can see how it works, and I'm going to, I shall write the message on here. And I think it works. I'll stick something on the front and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I've done that. So here it is with the front on. And I think you can see and the embossing, Cuttlebug embossing on top and bottom. That works quite well. Now on the inside, I've also added the little floating notes on their acetate strips so that they move about when you open the card. And I've had to fix them on. I should have done that first, really, before I stuck the front on, so that it was all hidden inside. But I've just done it with a little bit of card over the top and a little silver brad, and I think it looks quite nice. I was going to fix them originally somehow in the bottom here, but it wasn't going to work. I couldn't get it to work properly, so I put it like that, and I've just put a couple of little notes stuck on there as well, and there's still room for the message. I may put 1 or 2 more notes on if there's room after we've written on it. You just have to tuck those in a little bit when you close it. So there it is, completed. Happy birthday, Dad. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Bye for now.